Up here at Cactus for the first day of the season, and we're into June, first week of June, I guess. Sean's made it up. We haven't seen him up for a while. We've got Mick, we've got Paul, Tim, and myself. So we've got a little gaggle of planes. I got the Stratos off Alex on the weekend, so I'm really keen to fly that. It's not a big day today. It's a medium day. It might be sort of pushing 15 miles an hour, I guess. Maybe the occasional gust gets a little bit higher, but yeah, I fly my Gizmo. All the boys have been flying Gizmos this morning. Tim's got his new radio, got his Gizmo out there, and it's tuned in pretty well. It's got a sort of a new sort of reject Gizmo, but geez, it looks pretty good. He's got it dialed in now. And the Kawasaki green for a bike racing fiend like Mick, he loves it. Right, we'll check out some of the action when we get down to the zone. The 110s, probably had a 120 there. A bit south today, which means the shear is a little bit low and gets gnarly every now and then, but it's not really windy enough to really upset us today. I don't know how to fly for that. It'll be a beginner's day. It's not that buttery smooth yet.
Nice day to start.
There is. Great warm up to the season. A little bit later than the last few years where we've days in April and May. It's June now. It's flying really nice. Tim's straight back into it. He's been DSing here for every weekend for the last year. But Mr. Gizmo doesn't forget how to fly, I'm sure.
We've got autopilot.
Yeah. Gyro built into the brain.
Alright, I'm coming for a landing.
Yeah. Woo! Cactus!
How's it reading? Not getting screwed.
Apache.
Not reading? 106 miles now, 110, 118, 124, 130, 131, 131.
Oh, the Apache's got the speed record of the day. Another fun day at Cactus.
131 helicopter. Best
Nice.
speed of the day.
Yeah, we've got to pimp that today, don't we? Alright, that's the challenge. We've got Paul here flying his very first moulded RPM with the V-tail. Yeah, it's pretty tight. He pretty much needed no trim. He put 2 clicks of up trim when he launched and put 2 down once it started flying. Adjusted the differential, which is sweet.
Oh, it's nice to fly.
Look at it, it's pretty slick. It's only a bit like a Scratcho, and not a light one.
1.6.
1.6 kilos, 1.8 metre wingspan. These are AVB moulds that this wing has come out of, and this is Paul's first attempt, and it looks darn good. Paul will probably tell you it's not perfect. There's a couple of things he can improve on, but that's the nature of make yourself. And, coming up there pretty slowly at about 80 miles an hour, and Paul's put a V-tail on this one just to test it, because he's made a T-tail fuse, but the tail's very heavy. He wasn't confident to maiden with that, so this is a great compromise with another fuse. More wind on another day, the T-tail would go right. I think Paul's going to make another tail for it, that'll really help. Get on the gun. 106. Be sure that it's very light sort of, I think it's a bagged balsa tail, is it Paul?
Yeah, it's just a lightweight tail, Brent.
Yeah, very light, so he doesn't want it to flutter, so we'll just listen out for it, but it's not making any sound, so it shouldn't yet. It's fairly quiet, like a nice solid home built DS wing would expect.
Probably not flying the best laps, but
That's right, you're just getting used to it. You're doing a great job. Just fly it, don't worry about the speed, just concentrate on nice smooth laps. Yeah, that's a lap. Down in there. Do some gunning and see if we can come back in a bit.
That was fast. I mean, fuck, that's going quick, man.
speed comps. Got to beat 117, and he ripped it down straight away.
113, Mick.
I think the wind is just speeding out a little bit. It was pretty ruddy just before when Tim was flying. Some massive potholes and some sudden arrivals.
103.
Just getting this
Smooth as fuck.
gizmo dialed in nicely today. Tim's help. Time Mick thinks he gets close, he lets Tim fly it, and then Tim tunes it, and then it comes out better.
I should make it worse so he's not as fast. That's
Probably
what
should, but
That's what I'm doing it the wrong way.
you're not really like
Ooh,
that.
115. Here it is. This is it. 111 off angle. Oh, straight in.
Straight in.
110. 116. And he's out of shape. Billy. 115.
Excellent
Lucky
gizmo
popper,
here is
man.
looking pretty nice with the pink and
he's
Kawasaki green on it. So it's
Yeah.
a nice scheme. Got to ride that suck down zone there.
This is it.
Punch out
Oh,
of it
off
a bit
angle.
high. Got to get it down in there.
120.
Yeah.
129.
Oh, 129.
That's because he relaxed. He went,
127.
Made him like he relaxed.
Go, you dirty fucking bitch. Come on, whore. Come on, you fucking whore.
Mick's doing his dirty talk and it's working.
What's he doing?
Oh, that's that elevator, see?
Yep. Oh, that's good. A bit hard on the elevator there. Let's slow it down.
Mick is just
You gotta
blowing
get back
me.
on sticks.
Woo, 129.
Crack the 129 now, Tim.
I'm pull.
So Sean flying balls RPM. Tim had a bit of flying. He liked it. Keen to get people's feedback on what they think. What could be improved, if anything. Seems to track nicely and fly pretty well. I think Paul will build the T-tail fuse now and put this wing on it. See if you can get up to 200 on a good day out here. Shouldn't be a problem. Let's carve nice laps. Sean's beautiful circuits. Wind's starting to smooth out a little bit, which is nice. Been a bit rough when it's off angle here today, particularly when the gusts come through. A bit potholy. I had the previous flight with the BPV, mighty weapon, up to 176, maybe 177, and a little bit of flutter about 173, which might be the right aileron. I really need to beef it up with some big heavy duty servos, I think, and just fix her up, get rid of that slop. She'll be good for 200 again. 37 right now, it's looking nice. Really nice circuits actually, they're not getting blown out of order at all. It's just coming good. Just under 150. Sure is, really smooth there. Tim and Mick been up here wrestling on the track. Just, a bit of fun. You can't see they're practicing their Van Damme moves and a bit of Greco-Roman wrestling on the track. It's been a great fun day getting back on the sticks up here at Cactus. New Zealand's really helped with my flying. Good, solid, almost 2 weeks of flying pretty much every day. Flying very low laps and just holding it, holding my nerve. And, yeah, really good laps, really improved again for this season. It's nice to see. Just be stagnating and not doing anything. This is awesome. Great time of the day. Guys. Flying the needle, just getting it wound up now in the afternoon. It's a bit ratty and a bit lumpy the air when he launched and getting kicked around. It's doing its nice thing now. It's, I always enjoy watching this plane on these sort of medium wind days at a sufficient 3F type plane. This one's the strengthened DS model. And, very happy up to 200, 220 is about the limit. a good plane for Sean to get back in the groove. I was commenting earlier, it was just getting used to the angle of wings again in the circuit. Finding it hard to see as it's pointing back up the hill because he's very, very slender and tiny fuse. But I think he's back in the game now. A couple of flies with the Mode 1 boys have been flying Paul's plane this afternoon, the RPM, and enjoying that. Up into the 150s. It's 172. Just under 70. It's just cruising. Yes. Just lightened off a bit. Likes changing direction, the needle. It's a beautiful plane. Pretty much the plane that Sean brought for today's conditions. He brought the deep end, but nowhere near enough wind really to give it a shot. Needs to be 200 wind for that. Same with me with the afterburner. Not worth it, because just not quite enough. Left the wind burner in the car. Got the wedgie there that might do okay, but probably prefer it to be a bit more consistent when to fly something like that. Oh yeah.
There was a deal involved though.
Will do.
190, gas coming. 190.
Airplane.
89.
Hit 190s.
99. 205.
Yay!
204. 204. Oh,
Big moment when we hit 200 for the first time in a
190.
year at Cactus.
187. Sean's back.
Yay!
There you go.
Awesome.
181. Hey, Sean's cobwebs just blew off.
Oh, look at that. Wow.
What a pop at the top.
There's a moment in time there where you could see the cobwebs fall off.
You good?
And it just went faster.
Yeah.
What was best there, Timbo? 205. Well done, Sean. Awesome, mate.
It was like 203, 204, 205, 205.
Yeah.
Was it hobbit at that 180?
Oh, yeah. 188 for so long.
189.
Emma.
I've had a heap of 185s over the last 10 minutes.
And then when he was going fast, the wind seemed to almost not be there.
That's when it goes direct. It goes
Yeah.
quiet because the direction goes.
Yeah.